Hello family, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the African praise break series. So the first video in this series, I taught you 4 overused African praise break progression, and I'm assuming you've watched that video already. And in case you've not watched the video, I'll highly recommend you go check it out after watching this video. However, in that video, I promised I'm going to make another video where I'm going to teach you some beautiful stuff, some grooves that you can play over each of those praise break progression. And that is exactly what this video is going to be about. So from time to time in this video, I'm going to be doing the breakdowns in the key of F sharp, the key of C, and C sharp. Okay. So these are the 3 keys I'm going to be doing the breakdown on, because I believe most people are more comfortable with these keys. So I'm going to be doing it in the key of C sharp, F sharp, and C. So now let's start out with the first praise break progression, which is the 6, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6. So let's see some beautiful grooves you can play to beautify this progression. So just to refresh your brain, remember this is how the progression sounds in block form. That is without adding any groove to it. Here's how the 6, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6 progression sounds. So we're in the key of F sharp, 6, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6. Also, in some cases, you could hear it like this. Okay. 6, 5, 4, 4, 4, 5, 6. So let me teach you about 2 grooves you can play to beautify this progression. So the first groove, we're going to be picking it out of this sample. So just listen to this. So you can see that the groove sounds something like this. Let's break it down. It's very simple. So in the key of F sharp, remember, on the left hand, they are playing the basic progression, which we want to beautify, okay? So they're playing it like this in this format. Okay, so 6, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6. So on the right hand, they are now playing this groove. So let me show you the note in single note form. Remember, if you're not very comfortable with F sharp, just get the softer note and duplicate it to any other key, okay? So that shouldn't be a problem. So this is the groove. Very simple. In case you're comfortable with numbers, 4, 4, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 7, 7, 1, 1. But most times I like playing it in octave form, something like this. Okay, and they're playing the progression on the left hand, so all together. Okay, so let's move to the second groove you can play over this 6, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6 praise break progression before we move to other grooves, that is other progressions. So here's the next one you can play over this particular progression. Let me show you how it sounds. This time around, I'm going to do it in the key of C sharp, and then I'm going to break it down for you, okay? So that's just basically how it sounds. So let's break it down. So on the left hand, we're basically playing the 6, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6 progression, but we're playing it using this rhythm pattern, something like this. So the groove we're playing on our right hand is basically this. Let me play it very slowly. So we start like this. Okay. Again. Okay, so let me call this off as for you. La, la, mi, re, do, si, so, re, do, si, la, do, si, do, si, do, la, do, si, do, si, do, la, mi, re, do, si, so, re, do, si, la, do, si, do, si, do, la. Okay, la, do, si. Okay, so that's just basically what we're doing. For the fingering, you can use any finger of your choice, but this is what I like using. Okay. Okay, so you can use any fingering of your choice. All right, let's move to the next groove, which we are going to be playing over the constant 6 progression. So just to refresh your brain again, here is how the constant 6 chord progression sounds in block form, that is without adding any groove to it. I'm in the key of C, okay? Okay. So let's see some beautiful grooves we can play over this constant 6 chord progression so that it doesn't sound so plain, okay? So the first groove, we're going to be picking it from this praise break sample by Minister Gabriel. So let's listen to it and then I break it down in the key of C. Actually, but it was actually played in the key of D. So listen. Let's break it down. So this was actually sung in the key of D, in the key of D major, okay? So this is the 6th chord in D major, something like this. So this is something like that, but let me do the breakdown in the key of C, because I promised at the beginning of the video that I'm going to be doing this in the key of C, C sharp, and F sharp, okay? So let's go to the key of C. So this is the 6th chord in C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or this. Okay, so on the left hand, they are simply playing the constant 6. Okay, while on the right hand, they are playing this. So in simple terms, it's mi, fa, mi, re, mi, fa, mi, re, mi. Okay, mi, fa, mi, re, mi. Or you can say 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3. Or you can say, you can use this also. 3, 4, 3, flat 3, 3, okay? So this is something you also want to try out during praise break. So before proceeding, let's move to the second groove you can play over this constant 6 progression. So again, we're going to be picking this groove from this praise break sample by Minister Blessing. So you can listen to it, then we break it afterwards. Are you dancing or what? Are you dancing or what? Are you shouting or what? Are you dancing 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 or what? To break it down, it was played in the key of F sharp, which is this. This is the F sharp scale. F sharp major scale, okay? So this is the 6th chord in F sharp. Let me use this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so or let me use this lower octave. Okay, so they're just playing the 6th chord on the left hand, while on the right hand we're playing this, something like this. let me play the groove on the right hand very slowly. So I'm playing it in octave form, but you can equally use single note form, something like this. Okay, so the suffer note is simply la la to to ti ti do do la la to to ti ti do do la la to to ti ti do do. Okay, but the way I like to play it most often is in octave form. That is, the note you are playing on this part, you duplicate that note in the next octave. That is this and this. You see, so. So you see, it sounds so beautiful, and this is what you also want to implement during praise break. All right, so the next two grooves I'm going to be showing you is going to work for both the 1-4-5-4 and the 1-5-1, because these two chord progressions are very similar rhythmically. Okay, so here is how the 1-4-5-4 and the 1-5-1 progression sounds plainly without adding any groove to it. And thereafter, I'm going to show you some beautiful grooves you can play over this progression. So here's how it sounds without any groove. So the first groove is going to sound like this. Instead of just playing, let's see, 1-4-5-5-4. What are some grooves we can add? Watch this. So this is just basically what I'm playing. Very simple. You see that? Let me play it very slowly. Okay. So the easiest way to see this is just to think in terms of chords rather than notes. Okay. So I'm in the key of C sharp. Remember, I'm just playing my 1. On my right hand, I'm playing my 1 and 5. 1, 5, 1, 5. Okay. Instead of just playing the 1 like this, I'm breaking down the chord. That is. Okay. Just rhythmically. Then I go to the 5. Instead of playing it in block form, I break it down like this also. Okay. So. Okay, so you just need to be creative. It's not compulsory, it must be exactly like this. While on the left hand, I'm just playing. Okay, 1, 2, 5, 2, 1. So this is kind of like the bars. Okay, so remember, it's actually, in the real sense, it's actually the 1, 4, 5, 4, 1, actually, okay? But the 2 here is substituting the 4. And because most times musically the 2 chord can most times substitute the 4th chord, okay? So that's why I'm using the 2 in this case, and I prefer the 2 in this particular situation, okay? So together it's going to be like this. Okay, and if you're also interested in the fingering I'm using, you can focus on it also. Okay, but it's not compulsory, it must be this particular fingering. It actually depends on the key you are in. Just find for something that you are more comfortable with, okay? The last groove we're going to be treating in this video is going to be something like this. So this groove will be more suitable for the 1-5-1. So it goes something like this. So instead of just playing it in block form like this, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, let's add some kind of rhythm or groove. So that's just basically it. You just need to be creative. It's not a must, it must be exactly like this. This is just kind of to give you like a guideline, or it's all about creativity and how you can play around with notes. Okay. So the left hand, this is just basically what I'm playing. Very simple. Kind of like the bass line. 1 5 1 5. Okay, so it's very simple. Just do so so re, do so so re, do so so re, do so so re, do so. Okay, while on my right hand I'm playing this. Okay, that is do so la re, ti ti so la mi, do so la re, ti ti so la mi, do so la re, ti ti so la mi. Okay. Okay, so you just need to be creative. Okay, till you get faster. Okay. Oh, so don't worry about difficulties. You just need to take your time and practice all this, and with time you are going to get better. Okay. So that's just basically all.